Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Macy Drama here, and unfortunately, I don't have enough drama to actually give you a good drama video. But on Monday, I should be able to give you some good drama some drama that happened today that a person DM'd me about, and I'll talk about that on Monday when we actually have more drama and we can make a full drama video. But for today, I am going to make a rant, the second rant. Now, this rant is going to be on, well, you guessed it, the political election. Obviously, you know that Donald Trump is now the president of the United States and will lead America to what it will become in the next 4 years at the least. In the running, there was obviously Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. Bernie Sanders was there until he was out at the DNC, and the Republicans had a couple other guys. There's third-party candidates, Gary Johnson and Jill Stein. Personally, I'm not going to give my personal opinions because YouTube politics plus opinions does not bode well. What I am going to say, though, is that this election was a shitstorm. I'm happy that it's over and that we finally got what we were doing. But I think that we're done with it, and we don't have to have this entire shitstorm of Republicans against Democrats, or Democrats against Republicans, or third-party candidates in the middle. And I think it's good that we finally just elected a candidate, got it over with. And I've seen a very big downdraft in the amount of memes, for example, on Instagram, just talking about if Trump get elected, they're gonna kill himself or something, or something like that. Or I heard a lot about this on Canada, about Canada. The Canada immigration website crashed last night when Donald Trump was elected president. Because people thought it would be funny to post that to their Twitter or their Instagram or something just as a meme, and thought, fuck it, man, I'm gonna move to Canada. In reality, I did the same thing. I'm at fault for that. But then again, who wouldn't want to move to Canada this time? I'm not saying Donald Trump is bad. I'm just saying, personally, I don't agree with him, but then again, I don't believe with Hillary either. And to the people that say a third-party vote is a vote for Trump or a third-party vote is a vote for Hillary, that's not true. Because I've learned that if a third-party candidate gets at least 5% of the vote, they get $10 million in the next election in 4 years to fund their campaign. That's why I was actually telling a lot of people about this, because a lot of people, this is a really lesser known fact, and not a lot of people know about it. Not a lot of people actually know that they can fund their campaign with that, and that if they can get enough people to support them for the time being in the next, election in 4 years, they can, actually boost them. And maybe for the first time in history, we will have a third-party candidate that will actually win the presidency, whether it be Jill Stein, Gary Johnson, or someone new. But yeah, that's basically what happened. And last night I was on Twitter for 3 hours up until 2 in the morning. I started at 11, and then I was until 2 in the morning. It's 4 hours, something like that. And then I was just on Twitter for the entire fucking thing. Another thing I want to say, Harambe. Everybody loves him. Favorite gorilla. Favorite gorilla. Looking up into the sky, peace to you, my man. But Harambe got Harambe got 15,000 votes, okay, for president. Because you might know, when you go into the ballot, you can write in a name for president. Harambe got 15,000 votes. Now, I don't know why people actually took this election and had to make an entire joke about it. Like, I understand Harambe, great thing, great person, great gorilla. I don't know if I said person, but like in spirit, he was a person, and like in his physical body, he was a gorilla. But like, you actually took the time to make it a meme. You actually took the time to run in Harambe, and then you walked out of that booth feeling dignified. Yeah, I just voted for a dead gorilla because I'm an idiot. And to all those people that voted for Harambe for president, I just want to say, you're an idiot. Now, right now I'm looking on Twitter as I'm speaking to you. The top 10 trends. The second one is hashtag Trump protest. Number 4 is hashtag thank Obama in 4 words. And another one that has popped up in the news recently is the Berkeley High School walkout, and that how they have been saying hashtag not my president, hashtag Trump president, when Trump was president. So far, some people have, an entire high school has literally walked out in full protest, and it has been caught on news, caught on video, caught on everything. And like, these things matter because as they put up their voice, like, it makes it clear. Because I was watching Fox, I was watching ABC, NBC, a lot of them over the internet. ABC, I'm pretty sure it was when Hillary lost the campaign, was showing video of people like crying, like not just like one tear down the eye, like I'm sorry that I lost or whatever, like full on like crying, like head in their arms, tissues, everything, just like full on crying. Now, people got really attached to this election, and this is probably the most volatile election we've ever had in American history. And now that we know that Donald Trump is our 45th president of the United States of America, we might like come to terms with how America is so divided, because America has been so divided this past election running, like the entire thing. It's unimaginable, whether it be from the DNC screwing over Bernie, which I bet they regret now, or whether it be just Hillary and Trump. Like I said, I'm not going to give my opinion, because opinion in YouTube, especially with politics, does not bode well, and it's not a good thing, but it's not a good thing to express your opinion to millions of people where they can see it, and then they will call you out for flaws when you really don't have any. Really, there's no point in like calling you out for having an opinion. That's your opinion, but people will still find a way to do that. Now, on Donald Trump's Twitter and other stuff like that, it's been obvious the scandals that he's been involved with the grab her by the pussy scandal, or with the other shit that's been going on, or with Clinton's fucking 30,000, 15,000, 20,000, I don't know. I think it's 30,000 emails that got deleted apparently, and the FBI only just reopened that case. I think it came down to a really split decision, and America has never really been so divided in its lifetime, honestly. And like, it's weird cuz I can't vote. I mean, it's obvious. I'm 12. What do you want from me? I can't vote legally. I can vote in my mind, if that makes sense. But again, that's for fantasy. But I mean, it's not gonna work. A lot of people said that Trump had a 1% chance of winning or lower, and he beat the odds, whether they were the real odds or not. He still beat them, and he is our next president. And I'm not saying everybody should stop like going to Canada. Like that's like, you can make a joke if you want, but like, don't actually go there. Just because a person became the candidate and actually won it does not mean it's the end of the world. Everybody was saying how Donald Trump was going to build a wall and how he was saying all this crazy shit. He didn't expect to win. Well, guess what? He won now. And I bet you a lot of money, if I had it, that he will tone it the fuck down. Because that's not good. You're not going to be the actual president and say you're going to build a wall, because you might be able to do that, and that's stupid. I also heard that Trump was in the middle of having a conference with Russia and Vladimir Putin about a good relationship or something like that, which I guess is good if we're friends with Russia, which is a big ass country. But like, yeah, like I just kind of, I think we should stop mooning and groaning, really, and let's just work with what we have. If we can make Trump better than what he is in this presidential election and make it better than what we've been given with, I think we can have a good enough 4 years until we get a next president. Or maybe, I don't know, Trump did something revolutionary that helped the world or America in general in a good way and he gets reelected. I hope that happens so he does something good, but then again, you never know with people. But thanks for watching this really political rant. I don't care if you post who you would vote for if you could, or if you did vote, if you who you voted for. I don't care if you do or not. It's just yeah, this election has pretty much been a shit show, and this rant has been all over the place. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, guys. It's been Demacy Drama, signing off.